We celebrate the feast of St. John Mary Vianney on August 4th every year. Why is he known as the patron of the clergy? It was Pope Pius X who proposed him as a model for his extraordinary devotion and life which he committed to the church ministry. Having his roots held firmly in the fertile soil of faith, St. John Vianney answered God's call to the priesthood. He worked in the parish of Ars in France. The people were sunk in poverty, but high in immorality. It took Father John Vianney 10 years of perseverance to help this town turn away from their vices and into a life of spirituality. John Mary Vianney passed away on 4th August 1869 and was canonized saint in 1925 and the patron of the clergy the same year by Pope Pius XI.
So then, what is a vocation? In a general sense, a vocation is a great desire to follow a particular activity. From a religious point of view, it is a call to be a servant of God, to accomplish His work of leading people to salvation. He is a minister of Christ who unravels the mysteries of God through the sacraments. He is the anointed one, God's chosen one to be, His hands, His heart, His emissary here on earth.
His hands. Hands that pray, hands that bless, hands that reach out to brokenness, hands that break bread, hands when laid on my head, comfort and heal as Jesus always said. Hands to administer sacraments, to assure forgiveness of sins. You are God's anointed one, in remembrance of His Son.
His heart. The priest is the heart of Christ, humble and gentle, leaving home and family to do His Father's will. A friend not to few, but to many is He, His love abounding like the shepherd to his sheep. Compassionate in the confessional, the presence of God. Counsel to the repentant, true to God's word. The experience of God, His mercy shows, a Father by vocation, God to him endows.
His emissary on earth, we see him at the altar in persona Christi. Ordained to be on earth, Christ's emissary commemorates His passion, death and resurrection, absolves sins in the sacrament of reconciliation, teaches and evangelizes in the mission of the Church. The lost, the last and the least are His pastoral search. The work of redemption is ongoing. The life of a priest needs our understanding.
Talent for God's glory. A priest forever, sans home and family. His many gifts of head and heart are plain for all to see. Accountant, doctor, counselor, writer, he worked for the money. Now his expertise he uses only for God's glory. Soccer champ, musician, actor and techie got him fame. Now is pleased to teach the youth, all in Jesus' name. A handsome guy like you, with a future up to gain, why would you join the priesthood? Was their loudest refrain. Amidst the worldly glitter and glamour was an emptiness. Come and see. I heard that voice. I am ready, Lord, to take the test.
He is human. We thank you, dear fathers. Pray for you every day, that God may guard and protect you all through your way. You are God's chosen one with a human heart. In the world you are, and yet from the world apart. Temptations surround you with Satan the villain. Loneliness and pain are battles you fight to win. A sacrifice from the pleasures and comforts of life. To work for God's kingdom is the goal for which you strive. Sometimes we tend to misunderstand you, and in our circles criticize you through and through. We need to speak in the family of your passion for a mission and see the difference priesthood makes among the career options.
Vianney, a